over the place. So let's get loud for your first comic. He's a Denver native. He's performed on this stage multiple times. Please get loud for Mike Bodie.
Give it up for Matt. Oh my God, I love comedy at 6 p.m. I can't tell you. It's still gonna be light out when we're done. We're gonna have a laugh. Some people are gonna get in the game of pickleball. Oh, it's beautiful. Speaking of weird times, I grew up during a weird time. I figured that out recently because Sirius Satellite Radio has a station devoted to the time that I gained, musical, social consciousness, that being the alternative grunge era of the early to mid 90s. Yeah, they call that station Lithium, as in the treatment for bipolar depression. It really tells you a lot about us. No, I'm sure they named it after the Nirvana song about a man who finds religion so he won't kill himself after the death of his partner. The anthem of a generation. No, that's not our anthem. You know our anthem. I cannot tell you the feeling of hearing that song for the first time. Smells like Nirvana, Weird Al Yankovic. It's like, okay, I guess comedy has no boundaries anymore. Even Mr. Weird Al doesn't care who he pisses off. Those boys in Nirvana seem mean. They were at the pep rally, but they were like mocking. We hadn't nailed down the concept of irony yet. Alanis Morissette had knocked us a little off track. It's like, Nirvana at the pep rally, they're like, when you're gonna get married and it rains, it's ionic. We were getting there. No, the original song just shocked the music world. Overnight we were like, all music needs to be this now. Culture, I can't even tell you. One of the few decipherable lyrics in that song is, it's hard to find, oh well, whatever, never mind. We heard that and we were like, a vibe check. No, sorry, we were, hashtag mood. No. Oh, I remember now, dude. We were fucking flabbergasted, you can tell. We didn't know what that was. And we decided in that moment we weren't gonna care about anything ever again. And I didn't. Until I found out Iraq had WMDs. And believe me, I want to rewrite the history with you. I want to tell you it was me and Bernie Sanders at the back of the Senate. Colin Powell's down there lying to all of us. We're back there smoking blunts. Like, motherfuckers be lying. Bernie's like, shit, dog. Shit, dog. But I believe the lie, but the problem is it's not the same as today. You would not believe the craft back then. It was amazing. Republicans could make you feel special with their lying. There was weeks and weeks of, I'm just gonna call it foreplay, leading up to the invasion of Iraq. All in the halls of the Senate. It was amazing. And now it's like we're older and they won't even put in the effort to lie anymore. It's our tax dollars pay for the pageantry of the lie. And they won't even put in that effort anymore. What are we supposed to do? They were so on message back then. They were like, Saddam has WMDs, and you're gonna wanna make the switch now to calling them WMDs, because we're gonna find so many of these fucking things in Iraq. We did the math already, it's gonna save you a year at the end of your life, switching from weapons of mass destruction to WMDs. And it made sense, and they had something else. There was something else helping them during that. Oh, 9/11. I always forget about that. But the truth was, I didn't believe the government could lie to you about and make you go to war. And I know that sounds so naive now, but the only scandals we really knew about were Watergate, which was the president lying about a DNE, and the Clinton-Lewinsky thing, a president lying about a DNM, I guess. And I thought that when it was revealed that there were no WMDs and it was a lie all along, it's like, okay, Fine, Democrats, have at it. Do something. They hadn't even escalated to strongly worded letters yet. And nothing happened. And I don't think we grew up as a country because just about 10 years later, Trump's running for president. And a rumor came out that Russia had a tape of him with compromising materials. And it might have been sex workers in Russia urinating on each other. That is adorable that we thought that was Trump's compromat. Can you believe that? That's like a child's understanding of what was happening. The Russians have a tape, and it's like the worst things you can ever do, like watch girls pee on each other. Oh my God. And everything's so topsy-turvy now, like the Ayatollah's gay. What is this? Like Timothy Chalamet criticizes opera, and we all thought the gay agenda's dead. And now the supreme leader of Iran, that's a git. That's a real git right there. No, but apparently we killed so much of Iran's top leadership that we're now left with this black sheep son who was, I guess, at theater camp when the bombing was happening or something. And I guess the intel on him is this rivalry may get a little heated. And not just because our unjustified bombings of their infrastructure causing flaming rivers of oil to pour through their cities. No, it's probably because of gay stuff too. I heard it back then, and Hank Seffett brought it back in a big way. Let's bomb them back to the Stone Age. Bomb them back to the Stone Age. Seems Trump may have inadvertently bombed them back to the Stonewall age. Okay, you know what? Maybe he bombed them back to the rock hard cock age, all right? It's a dick joke now. Did I fix it for you? I pen these beautiful refrains for you. But we apparently have more of a first draft crowd here. Just tell me how the situation's like my dick. Thank you, everyone. I'm Mike Bodie.